Okay, so here we are, day 2 of spring break, and it's towards the end of the day, almost 10 o'clock. Just got home from rehearsal for my current show, Chicago, the play, not the musical. Um, but today was an interesting day. I had a lot of running around I had to do, and then this afternoon I got um, this text message, and you can't really see it, but there it is. And it said, "This is crazy. I just found your nice note in my spam folder 3 years late. And you are not spam. How are you? Hope everything is going well." Um, and it turned out it was from a former camper of mine by the name of Andrew Sorkin. Now, not Aaron Sorkin, Andrew. Andrew Ross Sorkin. Um, Now, you could go ahead and do a Google search on him, and you will discover that he is someone that you actually may have seen on TV. He's financial editor of the New York Times. He's on CNBC quite a bit. He's kind of a financial markets expert, and he also wrote a book called Too Big to Fail after the financial crisis of 2008, which was made into a movie. And he is also the executive producer of the television show Billions on Showtime. And he was sending me a text asking me how I was because he found a text I sent him 3 years ago. So that kind of made my day. It was fun to hear from him. We text back and forth for a little while. Um, Talked about potentially seeing each other this summer, depending on if our abilities to cross paths show up. But I've known Andrew, again, if you Google him, um, you can find a lot about him. Very successful guy. I've known him since he was 11, actually, and he was a camper of mine at Camp Cedar in Casco, Maine. Um, and he's just, he's a very, very good guy and very well connected. Like I said, you see him on TV a lot. I message him a lot when he's on TV. Um, but yeah, it was nice to get an actual text message from him today. Um, and someone like that who's extremely busy and constantly on the move, going from one television show to the other, um, whether it's his the show on Showtime. I don't know how involved he is with that as the producer, but the financial shows on CNBC. Sometimes you'll see him on the Today Show, and it was just pretty cool to get that response. It kind of made my day. So one of the things that you might want to do is take out your phone, because I hate when people are texting, but take out your phone and find someone that you haven't talked to or spoken to or texted um, for quite a while, and just say, "Hey, um, was thinking about you, and thought I'd just say hi." So if you're not familiar with who Andrew is, this is the person who sent me the text today. I don't know if that's even showing up on the camera there, but that's his CNBC profile picture. Um, but send a message to someone that you haven't talked to in a while. Just be like, "Hey, was just going through my phone and thought I'd say hi." Because you know what? Oftentimes you don't know what they're going through. And for me, it's been only 2 days into spring break, 4 days if you count the weekend. But I had a lot going on at my house with some plumbing issues that hopefully will be resolved tomorrow. But that's stressful. One, because water can be stressful, and two, money. These things are expensive. But to get a text from a guy that I've known since he was 11, who's a multi-millionaire, just saying hi. And we went on to talk for a few minutes, and I don't know if people want to hear what he said, but he um, said, I hope you're well. I love watching you. Whenever I see you, it makes me smile. And then he said, I have very fond memories of you from camp. My son now goes there as well. And I texted him back and said, I have very fond memories of him. And just super exciting to see how well he's doing, because he's a good guy. But, that was just that text out of the blue from him today. Totally unexpected. We only talked for a few minutes because, like I said, he's an extremely busy guy. He doesn't have a lot of time to talk to people like me. But he initiated that, and it was a great thing, and just made me feel good. So text someone and just be like, hey, just going through my phone and saw your name. Going through my contacts, saw your contacts. We talked in a previous video about, write someone an actual letter. I still think people should do that. How many of you have actually done that? Write someone an actual letter. But, if you're up for, just send someone a text that you haven't talked to in a long time, because you don't know what their day is like. You don't know what they're going through. And they may have just needed to hear from you. So, but anyway, my day was made by that text. We're already 2 days done with the week, 4 days done with break, counting the weekend. Tomorrow's kind of the halfway point. It's going fast. And hopefully the situations around my house will get resolved, and we'll move on. Anyway, what else? That's it. So, thanks to Andrew for sending me that text. Hope he's doing well. I hope I'll be able to get out east this summer, maybe see him, and send a text to someone, write a letter to someone. Get out of yourself. Get out of yourself and think of someone else. So, all right, that's it. Kind of a short one.